The Glavan Ford Locker Room Show takes a look inside of Clay Center Tiger football through the eyes of a former Tiger who's now playing at Bryant University in Rhode Island. And I want to get caught up with the big house, Cale Houseman, as we called him, as he played on not this football field, but it's a great facility. I happened to see Cale the other day as I drove by out here doing his workouts, and I thought, why wouldn't we catch up on what you have going with your career in football? I know you had a goal to play Division I football, and you achieved it. Give the viewers a little idea what that path's been like for you.
It took a lot of work. I mean, it's awesome. It's amazing to do what you set out to do. I don't know. It took a lot of work. I'm glad the path I chose, and I'm glad that I was able to again do it. Just say what I was going to do. Yeah,
you started at the junior college level. Talk about that experience.
Oh, it was a good experience. I mean, I got a lot of help, a lot of good coaches there at Butler College. I met a lot of great friends there. Just overall, I went there just to see if I was able to do it, and just going there and just seeing what the people what it's all about and what it's like to play at that level, or that type of level where SEC guys, Big Ten guys come in, all Power 5 schools that don't have anywhere to go to junior college. It was just a great experience to meet all those kind of people and get all those experiences at that place. It was just a great opportunity to see what I was made of.
Right, and found out you were made for the game of football. You knew that already, but proved it to yourself. Talk about ending up in Rhode Island, where that opportunity came to you from and how it came to you, and then we'll get into what the university's about.
Bryant University, it's again, it's in Rhode Island. It's by Providence. It's in Providence. There's 3 colleges there. Of course, you have Providence, you have Bryant, and then you have Brown University. We'll play, let's see, I'm trying to think of teams you would know. Let's see, Villanova, again, Brown. A lot of Ivy League schools they played Princeton last year. They played Missouri school, I think it was Lindenwood. So they played all over, but now they're in the AAC. Okay. It's like a coastal conference that they just got into this year. Yeah, it's just overall a good experience to just go at that level and see what it's all about, and to see the type of level that they play at.
So you go to Rhode Island. Had you ever been even on the East Coast or to Rhode Island before?
I've never been on a plane until I got out there. I took a plane on the visit, and I visited. It was kind of crazy. It's hard to believe that you're in the U.S. when you're out there. It's just so different. There's so many different people, so many different way of living out there. There's a lot more people, of course, than there is here. But overall, it's a great experience, a lot of cool people. Again, made a lot of good friends this past semester.
As far as your position on the team and your experience that first year with the workouts, getting into the organization, being a part of that team, what was that like in your first semester?
It was good. I mean, they were very welcoming. I was expecting more like JUCO. JUCO was welcoming, but I'd say it's more so. They were just happy to see another guy who's been through it at a college level to come in and help their team out.
As far as academics, this is it is an Ivy League type school. Yeah. They're well known, storied for their academics, and they've been around since the late 1800s.
Yeah, yes sir. Yep, they're one of the top business schools. I think I'm pretty sure Harvard. They were right up there. As far as business, if you want to get a good business degree, that's where you go. Again, very, very great school. It's a private school. I'm just blessed to be able to go there, and I thank the big man for that.
Very good. As far as life in the classroom, we talked about the football field, and I know that you're a full-time employee when you play college sports at any level, but especially at the D1 level. But what's the classroom like for you?
I'd say it's not terrible hard, but again, the expectation is higher. You have to study. You have to, of course, do your homework. The professors, of course, they know what they're talking about, and they expect you to know what they're teaching. It's just a whole different ballgame from JUCO to basically an Ivy League school. So it's a great experience to just go out there and just see what it's about.
Yeah, that's great. The future, do you have a plan in place at this time I know you're wanting to enjoy college football life, because that was your goal and you're attaining it. But what does the future look like for Cale Hauserman?
Actually, during this past spring, I went and visited. Like we host an NFL camp. Like people from all over the FCS division out east, they come to Bryant because they have pretty good facilities because the Patriots used to practice there. And so they come in and use our indoor. And so just to see them work out, all those type of athletes, I think I want to try to pursue the NFL level. And if that doesn't work out, I'm majoring in biology and medicine. I have aspirations to work in the medical field and hopefully just get into, I want to work in anesthesia. I thought about doing that just because my mom, she's a nurse, and she's always said I had a caring heart, and I just kind of went along with that, and I could see that that's something I could see my place in the future.
Very, very cool. Well, Cale, congratulations on getting to where you're at. If you put your mind to something, you seem to get it done, so why not dream big for a potential possibility of the NFL? Congratulations on all you've accomplished thus far. The Big House, Cale Hauserman, on the Glavan Ford Locker Room Show.